How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another beautiful morning on Off the Grid. So, since the last episode, I have replaced something on the property. I sold something and I replaced it with something else. And I don't know if it was the right move. So this is our new-ish pickup truck. So I decided to sell the other one. Just because this popped up, and I thought it was interesting. Now, it's obviously being built as a workhorse, but I don't really know what happened to the paint. It looks a bit worse for wear. Weirdly, like, I don't know what would have caused that, but I mean, it's a good truck underneath, and it sort of fits the bill of what I wanted. It wasn't too expensive. I had to pay in a little bit on top of what I sold the old truck for, but it wasn't a huge amount. And I think this is just gonna do the job that we needed to do a little bit better than the old truck. And also it's got some extras on it. It's got the bull bar, and it's got the side steps, and it's got the roll bar and spotlights and everything. And yeah, the snorkel as well, so that's good. I think it's an upgrade. It's probably not the best upgrade, but I think it is an upgrade. It's also got the tow hitch as well as the fifth wheel attacher in the back there. So yeah, dualies and everything we need. So I do think it's an upgrade of sorts. But yeah, I don't really know how I feel about it just yet. I think we'll have to use it for a little while, and then I'll probably get a better idea of what I actually think about it. But yeah, that is our new pickup truck. Anyway, yeah, we're probably not going to be using it today though. And to be fair, we don't actually use the pickup truck that much anymore. Or at least we won't. Because since we've got the Volvo, I don't know, we'll probably only use the pickup truck if we're actually buying something that's not drivable and we need to go collect it with the gooseneck. Otherwise, for logging and things like that, everything just goes on the truck. I guess if we were to get things like pallets and seed bags and stuff, we'll probably use the pickup truck with the gooseneck as well. So yeah, I suppose it'll get enough use. But yeah, I don't think enough use to sort of justify buying a brand new truck. Yeah. Anyway, otherwise, things are basically, well, just fine. Things are going just fine. The crop is looking good. No issues there. I don't think there's any weeds or anything that we need to worry about. The grass is looking good. We're actually going to be doing some mowing today. Now, I let the grass grow about a month longer than what I usually would, so I want to see what the yield is on that. I got this cleared out, but we're going to be filling it again today, so no driving through there anytime soon. And yeah, over here I just sort of, well, cleaned this up a little bit. Decided to go sort of corn and potatoes, and we'll probably get another row of sunflower and soybean mix in here. And then this can probably do with a cleanup, but to be honest, I couldn't be bothered. Yeah, anyway, let's get the Ford out because we're going to need this for mowing. But I want to get the weight off, and we'll probably get the front loader off as well. I think it'll just be unnecessary to have that on there. Although we're probably needed later on today because we do have some pallets that needs collecting that we'll drop in the shed here. Also, I think we need to get some food out to the chickens, so we might have to do that in a bit. Anyway, let's just check what we have over here. I decided to just go ahead and continue growing both soybean and sunflower just for the variety, even though they do the same thing. But there we go. Sunflower, potato, corn, soybean, potato, corn. Good. Yeah, so we're definitely growing more than enough food than what we need for the 6 pigs that we've got, which is nice. Which means we might actually be able to sell some of that crop. If we build up enough, we can actually take some of it to market and make a bit of money out of it. Because I don't want like a massive overflow of crop sitting around on the property, because if we're not going to use it, we might as well get rid of it. Anyway, let's get the mower here. I was kind of thinking about replacing the mower, because it is a really sort of old, tiny mower. But to be fair, I think the size of this mower is kind of perfect for what we do. And if I were to get anything else that's maybe more sort of a brush cut style of mower, I don't think it'll do anything else than what this does. I think working width will be roughly the same. And, I mean, it's just going to look different. I don't think it's actually going to do anything different than what this will. So, yeah, I sort of, I guess, decided against that in the end. But let's switch to manual gearbox mode, because this thing doesn't like auto gearbox when doing mowing and kind of baling and stuff as well. Not too keen on it. It just sort of flicks through the gears up and down and doesn't like it very much. So we'll just use manual gearbox for a little bit here, which is perfectly fine. It's just a bit annoying if you want to reverse when you have to sort of, well, I mean, it's not too bad. It's just not as convenient as auto, but it's fine. Okay, we might get a little bit closer to the silo there. Might do another pass around. Might actually just go all the way up to the road, to be honest. Nah, we'll leave a little bit. Okay. But, yeah, I think we'll do a little bit of a headland up here so we can kind of just turn around a bit more comfortably. And then... oh, I don't actually want to mow this. Beautiful. Alright. Well, that should give us enough space to sort of turn around fairly comfortably. But, yeah, so we're going to have to do the mowing here, and then after that we'll get the rower, throw everything in rows, make it easier to collect, and then we'll get the forage wagon, and, yeah, get everything lifted and into the bunker. So we are going to jump into a quick time lapse and get this all knocked out. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so that is job done, and this is what we ended up with. Basically 30,000 liters of chaff, which will eventually become silage, but I'm not going to cover this up right now. I think I'm going to wait for another cut and add that to it, basically double up, because that's not worth covering, let's be honest here. I guess it's about the same as what we had in there previously. I can't remember the exact number, but yeah, I don't know. I think I would rather just wait, double it up, and then cover it, and hopefully have about 60,000 or 60,000 liters of silage. So yeah, we're just gonna leave that there for now. But I have got the front loader back on the tractor, and I've got the pallet fork hooked up because we have got a bunch of pallets that needs taken care of. Now, I think I'm gonna try and give some of this to the pigs so long. Just keep them sort of stocked up. They don't need it right now, but we might as well throw it in here. It's better than having everything sitting in storage in the shed because it just takes up a bunch of space. So we'll give them potatoes. That'll cover root crop. And we've got some, well, actually soybean and sunflower there, so that'll cover the protein. And then we've got corn here. This is our base food, so we'll give this to them. And then probably I would say we'll give them the soybeans. We'll put the sunflower in storage, and then they should be good to go. The sheep are fine. They just get grass bales, and they go through it so slowly. Extremely slowly, actually. Yeah. Also, I put diesel in the tractor because it was running pretty low there, and I'm pretty sure we were going to run out on the field. So, after mowing, I just got some fuel in the tractor. Okay. Soybean. We'll grab that. And then also I think our little vegetable garden here needs water. I'll actually have to see how we are doing on chemicals for the garden there. Actually, thinking about it, we'll have to build a little bunker for manure that we'll get off of the pigs, because we can use that in the vegetable garden there rather than fertilizer, like granulated fertilizer. So yeah, we'll have to do that. I'll have to look into what we can get, what'll be a good fit, and where we can put it. Probably right next to it, I would say. Yeah, we should probably just drive through the field, to be honest. Doesn't really matter at this point. Okay. So, corn. Right. There. Lovely. A forklift would be nice here. Might not be a bad thing to look into either. It feels like I want to buy a lot of stuff, but I don't really have the money to buy any of those things. But yeah, forklift would be nice. I mean, this works fine, I guess. Forklift is just handy, and I do enjoy driving them quite a bit. I mean, I don't mind this, but I do like the forklifts. But yeah, we'll get the potatoes in here. But I think the next move is probably going to be getting a loan. And it'll have to be quite a hefty loan. I think we're looking at about $100,000 loan to get one of those forestry machines. The sort of, what are they called? Tree processors? I think I used to call them tree processors. I don't know if that's what you actually call them, but yeah, I want to get one of them, and there might be one coming up for sale real soon. Forks down, there we go. So I want to get that, and then as soon as we have that, we'll probably be able to make a bit of money relatively quickly. And also I think we'll probably be able to sell our silage that we have in storage in the trailers. We'll probably be able to sell that very, very soon, in the next month or so. And that should be a nice chunk of money. I'm not sure how much. Actually, I don't even have a ballpark of how much that will end up being, but it'll be a bit of money, I think. So yeah, between that and selling some logs if we get the new machine, we'll have to buy a combine. We'll have to get money together to do that, obviously, before harvesting season comes around. And also we're going to have to build a silo as well. Okay, let's grab the corn. I think we'll just throw the sunflowers into the pig pen for now. Might as well keep it there. They'll enjoy that. But yeah, we're going to have to get a combine and build a silo. I don't know where though. I don't know where would be a good place to build a silo. But yeah, after that, I don't really know where to go after that. After we get that tree processor and we basically get the combine, so effectively get crop going properly. I don't know where we go from there. We'll have to see. Okay, so let's grab that last pallet, where we can probably get back into firewood. We haven't done that for a little while, and that's good money. Might not even be a bad idea to invest in a bigger trailer, like a nice big deep trailer for firewood, maybe even multiples of them. Yeah, we shall see. Okay, that is sunflower done, and the pig should be pretty good for a while. I did want to see, do we still have chicken feed bags? I think so. Effectively wheat is what they are. I think we've got one more. So we gave some, oh, we've got two more. Okay, good. Because we gave some to the pigs. I don't think they need any right now, but the chickens do. So yeah, we're going to have to buy more of these. We're not going to have enough, I don't think. And we're not going to be getting the wheat off of our field before we run out. So yeah, we'll maybe have to buy a few more, which I don't really want to do because it's expensive. It really is expensive. The chicken feed, but yeah, we might just have to. Anyways, let's get that out to them. Lovely. I'll keep them going again. I wonder if they've had any chicks yet. Need to get the numbers up because the egg production is really slow. But I guess it's a small chicken coop, so can't expect too much. I don't think we're going to be getting rich anytime soon off of chicken eggs, unfortunately. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, so the mowing and everything went well. It's quite fun. I was trying sort of a different technique, I guess, on the big field there than what it would normally do, but it didn't really work out. I think I'll just go back to what I normally do, is sort of a headland like 3 times around or so, and then just do rows up and down. I was trying to sort of skip rows, which kind of works when you have navigation, which we don't. So yeah, it just makes the turning circle smaller and all, but if you don't have navigation, it doesn't really work because you 99% of the time get it wrong, and then you basically have tiny little slither that you need to go back for. But yeah, so we'll have to get fertilizer on these grass fields again and make sure that they are ready to go, and when we get another cut, we'll add that to our bunker here and compact it down. So this is compacted, so it looks worse than what it is. It's leveled out and compacted, so it does spread and flatten down a bit. So it's not bad. 30,000, I guess, is not horrible. But yeah, I think that was a pretty successful day. Animals taken care of, and we're doing good in terms of food with the pigs, which I'm happy about. We've got the grass done. We've got some chaff in the bunker, and we'll be adding to that real soon. But yeah, I think next up we'll probably have to start looking for a tree processor, and the plan is to open up an area in here. There's quite a bit of space here that's kind of usable. I mean, it'll be hilly, but I think it's somewhat usable all the way down here. So we can maybe add a 4th field if we clean out enough trees over here. It probably won't be a massive field, but I think that is definitely usable space if you look at it like that. It'll probably be a very odd-shaped field to sort of try and find the flatter areas. But, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try and do. We'll see if we can get a loan and buy that machine. And then we'll probably get into here and start clearing this area out and hopefully make a bit of money along the way to buy a combine. But we are going to leave it there for today, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up and I'll see you all next time.